Here's a quick video to show you how to use our new range of builders forms that are now available on our website. This one here is the progress payment claim form, which should be self-explanatory for most builders. Essentially, once you finish the stage in construction, you can submit this form to your client to get paid. So once you have bought this product from our store, you're going to get this A4 page, and all you need to do is click here to access the template. It will load itself into Canva, which is 100% free to use. You do not need any subscriptions, and you can reuse this form as many times as you like. So this is how it looks blank. You just need to set it up, which is quite simple. You drag and drop your logo into it, adjust it a little bit, and then all these fields are editable. So you can just click on somewhere and add in the information. So for example, this is sort of an internal filing system. So you may want to reference each payment. So you can give it a number. So this is claim for payment 322 and just file that in your account somewhere. The information here is your clients. So you would put all that in, and obviously the date and your own business information, and then a reason as to why the progress payment is due. So you may put in something like deposit payment due 15%, which equals, $100,000 as per contract value. You could put whatever you want in there, but that's a very simple explanation of what the payment's for. Coming down here, we've pre-done this formula for you, which is fairly standard in Australia, but obviously works overseas as well. So as no money has been received yet, these ones are all going to be blank, but the amount payable today is going to be $100,000. So this form is basically saying, here's the job, this is why the money's due, this is the formula we use, and here are the payment details. So you just need to put your details in like that, and then you would sign here, make it look nice and pretty, and date it, and you're done. Obviously down here, you probably want to add in your business info as well, and your email address, website, and actual physical address. So that's how the form looks. It's quite easy to edit. And then once you've put all the information in, you obviously want to save it. So you would go share, download PDF. I usually flatten them just so they can't be copied. It will then save the document. It's pre-filled here with obviously the information we put, which is your stuff here. And obviously it's been signed. You'll then just take this PDF form that's been saved, and you would put that into an email to your client, just saying that the next payment stage is now due. So that is this form, which is quite easy to use, but very valuable in a builder's toolkit. The next one I'm going to show you is the preliminary agreement form. So at the moment, we have 7 different forms on our site, and they all do different things. This one is quite popular with builders that charge for quotes, which should be every builder, but it's not. So this is a preliminary agreement, and if you have a client come to you and says, oh, we want you to give us a quote on building our house, you go, that's fine. I need you to sign this preliminary agreement. We charge $5,000 to give you an accurate price. And what that does is basically just cover the labor and effort it takes to put together such a big proposal. So much, very similar to the other form, you've got your reference number up here. So you'll just put that in. Date, your information, the client's information. This is all pre-filled, ready to go. The amount that you charge, you may only charge $1,000 to do a preliminary scope of works. And then here it covers what is covered by this payment. So we have things pre-filled like construction estimates based on your plans, specifications, and allowances, preparation of our warranty, reserving your project timeline with the designer, builders, construction schedule. So very simple to fill out. That's the first page done. What is not covered? Obviously all construction costs and a few other things. These are the conditions that the client has to accept before proceeding. And basically all you do is say this is a PDF, send it to them, they fill out this section. So it's an acknowledgement that they understand what's included and what's not. And then what that does is allow you to be paid for the quote, and it keeps everyone protected. So this is very commonly done now. Not many builders are doing quotes for free, as they do take a long time. So I would highly suggest, if someone approaches you for a quote and they're serious, at least charge them $1,000 just to do the whole scope of works. And then you know that they're serious and they're not wasting your time. So that's how this form works. We have 5 other different forms. They obviously all do different things, but the setup method is the same. So I don't need to make a video on each one. This is how it works. And you can find all these forms on our website. Thank you.